How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is another Words Wisdom Fridays. This Friday I'm going to be talking about don't run away from your calling, and the reason I'm talking about this, if you've seen my D-Now videos, last weekend me and the youth went to D-Now and I helped chaperone. Well, the reason I went to D-Now is to help chaperone the youth. I wasn't expecting to get nothing out of it. I was just going to go there to help them, and the messages that were preached that weekend really started getting to me, because in some ways I've ran away from trying to be a preacher. I've fallen into some sins that I've fallen into in the past, and that's wrong to me, and I've been kind of trying to run away from being a preacher. Well, after D-Now, I talked to my pastor, and we're getting back into the swing of things of me trying to get my license. And now that I know that this is for sure what God wants me to do, because I've had my doubts. I've had my doubts since I was told that this was going to be my calling. And the reason I doubted, because when I got called to do this, I was 13 years old and I was only saved for a year, and I didn't understand why God would want a 13-year-old kid that don't hardly know nothing about the Bible to preach His Word. And just because of the fact that my family is into, some of my family members is into drugs, and I've been around drugs since I was a little kid with my father, and it just, I didn't think that God used me to preach His Word, and that was wrong of me to doubt God, and that was wrong of me to have them fears. So I'm working on getting my license. Y'all just keep praying for me that I don't fall into these sins I've been falling into. Y'all pray for me that I get my license when God wants me to get my license and do His will. That's all I got for this Words of Wisdom Fridays. As always, Preacher Man R&B signing off. God's good, Jesus is awesome. See you next time.